the President, Court of Appeal, Nigeria, my Lord Honorable Justice M.B. Dongban Menson, CFR. Please a warm round of applause, and we like to invite the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court. Okay, we have a judge from the Court of Appeal that was with us. I don't know if he's still here, sir. If it's, okay, he's here. Please let's welcome the representative of the President Court of Appeal at this point to receive this on behalf of the President of the Court of Appeal, Nigeria. Thank you very much, my Lord, the Honorable Justice of the Court of Appeal. Thank you very much. And so, at this point, you're going to do us one more favor, sir, as you present to the Chairman Central Planning Committee for doing a very wonderful job putting these events together. It's been nights and weeks and months of sleeplessness. Please can we welcome the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, Chairman Central Planning Committee, my Lord Honorable Justice John Soho, as he takes this plaque of appreciation from the Nigerian Shippers Council. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, we joined them for this photograph. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Thank you, my Lord, the CJ Cyrillon. At this point, as he takes a seat, we'll be inviting him, the Chief Judge, Federal High Court, as soon as he hands that over to his aide, to please join us back here on the stage for a few presentations. They're going to be doing us the honor of presenting the Administrator, National Judicial Institute, my Lord Honorable Justice B.A. Adejumo, OFR. Do we have a representative? NJI? Yes, the Director is here with us. Mr. Gilbert, Director Studies, National Judicial Institute, Mr. Gilbert. We appreciate you. Thank you. That is on behalf of the Administrator. The next recipient for this plaque of appreciation will be Mr. Edward Elder, the Vice President, Hong Kong Maritime Arbitration Group. I don't know if he's still with us in this auditorium. Do we have a friend, a colleague, or someone that can take these on his behalf at the moment? All right. If there is none, the ES will keep that until we're able to reach out to him. Thank you so very much. At this point, let me appreciate the Chairman Central Planning Committee. Thank you very much for honoring us, and then you'll be taking your seat. The next recipient, ladies and gentlemen, is the Vice President, or rather, Chief Michael Igbokwe, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, President, Nigerian Maritime Law Association. If he's not here in person, if we have a colleague of his that can pick this on his behalf, I say Professor Wale Olawoyin, SAN, coming in. Thank you very much, sir. Please put your hands together for him and the Executive Secretary and CEO. He actually doubles as the first Vice President of the Association. Please, one round of applause for the SAN. Thank you so much, sir. And without having to let you go too far from the stage, it will be proper that you move the vote of thanks on behalf of your organization and the host. We want the ES, a man who has proven himself over the years to be one who is very visionary and dynamic and very quintessential to at this point in time, move the vote of thanks on behalf of the organizers of this event. Please can we welcome the Executive Secretary and CEO of the Shippers Council of Nigeria. Can we hear that round of applause to welcoming him, to giving his vote of thanks. The ES.
Thank you, Andy. My Lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice of Kenya, and my Lord, the Chief Justices of the other sister jurisdictions here with us, of Sierra Leone, Ghana, and the Gambia. My Lord, the justices and judges of the various courts here with us this afternoon, My salutations also go to the representatives of the various Chief Justices who are not here, that of Ghana and the Gambia. I also want to especially acknowledge the contributions of the Minister of Marine and Blue Economy to the success of this event. I also want to salute the Honorable the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, who is also the chairman of the organizing committee of the 18th International Maritime Seminar for Judges. I want to also acknowledge the role played by the resource persons, very eminent resource persons who have been with us here for the last 3 days. Your contributions have enriched this discourse and have added so much value to our work. We're grateful to all of you. Then to the members of the organizing committee who have worked tirelessly to see to the success of this program, we also thank you for the role you played. Management and staff of the Federal Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy and the Nigerian Shippers Council, thank you for your role that you play in making this conference a success. Now, one of the take-home, or one of the key things that I have noticed that I would like to briefly address is that this conference was this seminar was well attended, and the participation was very high. As we have come to the closing now, and the crowd in the hall shows that the participation was very high, and it's quite commendable. And I think you deserve another round of applause for yourself. You're doing a good job. Now, also one of the things I noted is the experience in the room. This room contained a lot of experience. And that experience was not withheld, as it was shared freely from the resource persons and the participants. There was a connection, which shows that a lot of knowledge that is shared here is fruitful, and we're going to take them home and work with them. And I think we deserve another round of applause for ourselves. The enthusiasm of the participants was also electrifying, and I believe that that is a very well noted attribute of this seminar. And we take it up from here to the next seminars. I want to apologize to our Muslim faithfuls who are here. And we also have noted that this is also one of the areas that we need to change. The time was not enough for the sessions to do justice to the subjects. They tried their best, but we should have given them more time. So I will appeal to my Lord, the Honorable the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, who serves as the chairman of the organizing committee of this conference from inception to date, that the 19th conference, we need to make some adjustments, some changes, particularly as regards to time. We should maybe make it a 4-day conference so that we can give enough time for discussions and for issues that are raised to be properly distilled so that we can take the adequate knowledge that is required with us. And maybe the last day, which will be a Friday, will no longer be a day for presentation, but it will be a day for closing, so that we can close early enough to allow our Muslim faithfuls to go and keep their time for prayers, and also for those who are traveling to leave early enough to catch their flights. These are some of the things that I thought I should bring to your notice. But beyond this, I think it was a beautiful seminar. And I want to thank all of you for coming, your participation. We are very grateful to all of you for honoring us with your presence and for all the contributions that you have given to this discourse. Thank you very much, and I wish you a safe journey back to your various destinations. God will help you and keep you safely. And I also say congratulations to ourselves. Thank you, my Lord. Thank you, every one of you. And may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria and all the participants and all the participating countries. Thank you very much.
If you agree with me that he has done so very well as a host of these events, Executive Secretary, CEO, Shippers Council, Nigeria, can we please give him a big round of applause, and all his lieutenants and those of them who worked behind the scene, members of the organizing committee, and all of you that have also painstakingly stayed back here for the past 3 days. I think all of you deserve a round of applause, just as you have said. Can we please give it to yourselves? And on behalf of my senior colleague, who happens to be a director with the National Judicial Institute, NJI, I'd like to appreciate all of you. On behalf of Gilbert Tor, I am Andy Gabriel, looking forward to yet another hosting of this nature of event with all of you in attendance by the special grace of God. We've come to the end of this program, but just before then, for all the VIPs, justices, judges, and special guests of the Executive Secretary will be attended to at Ballroom 4. Ballroom 4 is the next ballroom immediately after this one. So as you're coming out, you come out of this exit door, and then you make your left turn, and that is where you have Ballroom 4 for Chief Justices of Nations, and of course the category of Milords that we have just mentioned, all the VIPs, justices, judges, and special guests of the Executive Secretary of the Nigerian Shippers Council. And all other participants will be attended to at Ballroom 3. So I expect that as soon as we come out of this building, the next one leads you to the foyer and the auditorium where lunch will be served. With those announcements, we've come to the end of this very exercise, except there's something else. Okay, 3 o'clock will be time for lunch, but because we are going to have late tea break and health walk, please, you can avail yourselves. The VIPs will still be served their tea to my immediate left, and the rest of us on the foyer to our right. Thank you very much, and do have yourselves a very lovely day. May we please rise for the national anthem. The first stanza only, please. May we please be upstanding